Hey there. So this is the horizontal, because it goes across, center step card. So your finished card is going to be close to this, but we're going to add a little bit more. So this is how it goes. Okay, so you have a card base. I actually buy mine from the paper cut, pre-done. There are dies that help you know how to cut, and I'm going to try in the tutorial to type this up as best I can. All right. So if you have a trimmer where you can place the blade part way, so you don't have to go all the way from the edge, like a guillotine cutter, you can't use that way. But a paper trimmer, you should be able to measure in and put the blade at a certain distance. Okay, so like from here, it's 1 inch. So you would go up to the 1 inch, you would put your blade in, and you would cut down, and I forgot what the measurement is. The measurement is, you start at 1 inch, and then you go to 4 1/4. Anyway, and then when you score, you're scoring from the cut. Most of the time, you're scoring from the cut out to the edge. Out to the edge. 3 little short ones. Okay, so you have them right at the base at 1 inch, and then another 1 inch more, so that would be at 2 inches. But you're not going all the way across. All right, up here, you're not scoring out here. You're just scoring that center part. All right, so this will all be done for you. Your card will come all cut and scored, because I buy the bases pre-done that way from, like I said, the paper cut. Let's see what else you will find in your envelope. You will find a stencil in case you decide you want to use that. I included that. You will find 2 3-inch squares of designer series paper. You're going to take one and cut it into 3 1-inch strips. So you'll have 3 strips that are 1 by 3. Okay, you're going to end up with 1 left over. So you only need 2. Right? So your pieces are going to go like that. They're going to go like that. I'm not going to glue these down because I want to use this template. Okay, and then you're going to have a long piece of Cajun Craze, which is going to go across the bottom like that. And then you're going to have some leaves. You have 2 soft suede leaves, and you have 2 crushed curry leaves. I think they're crushed curry. They might be bumblebee. No, they're crushed curry. All right, so I couldn't decide if I liked the big brown leaf and the small little yellow leaf, if I wanted to add that other leaf. I couldn't decide how I wanted that to go. So guess who gets to decide? You. You get to decide how you want your leaves. You could have all of them. You could use just a couple of them. It's your card. You get to choose. Okay, so you're gonna do all of that, and when you do, your card, I'm gonna just move that out of the way. Your card is going to stand up. Let me just glue these leaves down. I'm not 100% sure this is what I want, but for now, we'll glue those leaves. Okay, and they can go over the edge. That's totally okay. All right, so then it's going to be able to stand up when somebody takes it out of the envelope. So you have all the inside to decorate or whatever you want. Okay, You could even put a leaf in there if you want. All right. And I am going to see if I can get this to stamp where I want it to. I hope it works. If it doesn't, I'll be covering it up. Also, I think I gave you guys a piece that's a 1 inch, and then I trimmed mine down. I decided I wanted the border. It's up to you. You can have it covered, or you can have the board, you can trim 1/4 inch off. Okay. Your card, you decide. You know, it is what it is. All right, so we're going to see if we can get this sending positive thoughts and feel good wishes to stamp on there. Haha, pretty good. I lost a little of the top of the S, but you know what? People will figure it out. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. So then I didn't include them, but you could use, if you happen to have some of the Gilded gems, you could use a couple of those. You could use your Wink of Stella. And spiff up the leaves a little bit. If you want. So you could take your Wink of Stella, and you could even add a little more ink. Like I could take a little of this crushed curry and add it in and color the insides of those leaves a little bit, which is kind of fun. So if you have a Wink of Stella, you could do that. You could do it with a regular blender pen. And some of that is just kind of fading into the cardstock as that dries. So it's leaving behind a little bit of color, but more, mostly it's leaving the shimmer. Okay. So yeah, you can do that. And just add a little color to that leaf if you happen to have. I really do like the Wink of Stella, and if you don't have one, you probably ought to get one. Just saying. It's my new favorite because I love the shimmery look of glitter, but I absolutely hate the mess of using glitter. So this way, I get all that pretty shimmer without having the mess, which is pretty awesome. Okay, these leaves come from the Gather Together stamp set and set of dies. So if you happen to have the Gather Together, you could stamp your leaf with the detail stamp if you want. I can't send you stamped images, but you could do that if you happen to have the Gather Together stamp set. I'm not sure if mine is close by or not. I'm not finding it quickly. So I'm guessing it's not right here. Anyway, these are the dies, and there's a lot of beautiful leaf and pumpkin images in that stamp set. So if you happen to own it, that would be a fun thing to add. Okay. Hope you enjoyed that, and this was a fun class this month. So enjoy and have fun. And send me your creations. Show me what you did. Thanks. Bye.